Hi YouTube, this is Fresh Faces 3 practice for, well, the Fresh Faces 3 tournament happening in about 2 weeks. This is just the qualifiers, but, you know, and we're doing this now. I will be trying to make it to the live ones. I don't think I need to do the asyncs, so, yeah. I mean, life can happen, but when life happens, get destroyed, get bodied. So, alright, when I start this, the timer will start. I believe the right timer is the real time timer, and the left timer is the loadless timer. They want both on screen, so yay! Alright, without further ado, gotta begin. And I'm gonna hit start auto tracking as soon as I'm able to control. Ah, start auto tracking. Okay. Wait, it didn't start the live split. Live split did start. Why not? Ah. All right. Well, I'll just run it for like 10 seconds, and then we'll get moving. Okay. So these settings are very standardized. They're made for people who've never run these settings before, let alone played a randomizer in their life. I finally figured out what happens to ethers. That happened early. That happened in a different seed, but I didn't keep playing out that seed because I messed something up. So something that is handy is that Keyblades cannot have no experience on them, so I don't even need to really check my Keyblade here. All first visits are unlocked. The last check of the first visit contains a Ansem report, which reveals that's gonna go in circle. I don't want that to go on circle, but I have no idea if it's gonna put it on triangle or not. You know, I'm just gonna gun it. If I bite it, I bite it. So this is okay. That should be good and donezo. So yeah, it's on beginner, which means all of our health boosts and MP boosts will be very strong. Uh, we don't take nearly as much damage. Ironically, we do about the same damage on critical. Actually, not about. I think it's exactly the same. That is what makes crit in KH2 so interesting, is that it's a higher difficulty, but you still deal like an insane amount of damage, so it's still much faster to go about things like that. We don't need to worry about that. It did not map magnet. That's okay. A singular magnet doesn't really mean much. I think the only reason it doesn't auto map is because it's not like one of the first 4 spells you can find. It's weird. I think Magnet and Reflect don't auto put themselves on. Combo Master. Love it. So, what I do here... Now, I have gotten quite a bit of HP already. 2 HP ups, but I should be fine to go to Agrabah 1 and Halloween Town 1 to sort of damage boost through the first couple fights. We don't finish these worlds, we're just grabbing a boatload of checks. Okay, the shotguns in the world. And already with finishing Leap and Combo Master, I'm pretty happy. And experience boost. Though, I find it much harder to route in experience boosting when the enemies deal so little damage to you and your health bar is the size of Texas. That is deeply concerning. So experience boost may not honestly be all that good because you'd have to spend a lot of time getting hit down to half HP. Ooh, reflect. There's... I think I needed to hit him that way. So, we are looking for the 3 proofs and the promise charm, and the world that never was is entirely junked. There is nothing in there, other than maybe, like, some like, ethers and all the other stuff. They also replaced all, like, synth items, so they're gone. They are not in the junk pool. Basically how I run the thing. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take that off. I do not want Donald to have auto limit on because if I'm in a fight and suddenly I'm using the limit because triangle button, that's not good. Oh, and we're not running the Neptune mod because I feel like it is... Specifically, the Valor form is inappropriate to run on stream for a tournament. I would normally just be fine to just run it on like a normal stream like this, but I just wanted to get used to it again. I did also try looking up multiple different outfit changes and model updates, but one was like Chris from Deltarune, but I haven't played Deltarune, and the model was okay. There was one that I was looking at, which was like Sora and Roxas outfit swap, but that one had a really weird bug where it would load me in as Roxas in the KH2 outfit, and unlike the previous problem I had, Roxas still opened chests correctly, but based on what was occurring, and I assumed correctly, based on what happened, that if I decided to use a drive transformation, which after my second seed, that is like a must. My second seed was really bad because I got like ridiculously lucky with everything but the proof of non-existence. And that was on Valor 3. And Valor form was in STT, and I just didn't want to go there. I was trying to hold it off until I knew I needed Valor form, or not Valor form, until I knew that that's where the last form was, but it just didn't want to give me that information. Shit. This is a pain in the ass. Okay, well, that's a fire on levels. I'll work it out. Where'd it get put? Square? Perfectly fine. It also turns off chess matches contents because that is technically a higher level strat thing. But also just knowing when not to keep opening chests is a skill to be acquired. Alright. Disgusting. I don't like air combo pluses. They throw me off. Okay. for now. It's not really going to come into play. We should be good. Don't need that. Honestly, if I could need to take off experience boost later, I will. Yo, Hazel! How's it going? Just gave you a follow on X, would appreciate the follow back. I'll probably give it to you when I'm done with this seed. As you can see, I am on a timer, so... And I am not even going to take this any kind of hard on myself of trying to be, like, super duper fast. This is just my first recorded seed on these settings. Recorded and streamed. I apologize if anyone was looking forward to Omori. I have full belief that I will not be able to finish that game with my current streaming schedule before Fresh Faces 3 comes up, so I figured I might be doing some of these practice seeds on the run-up to it. I may even do some races in the Discord if they so wish it. Just with my D&D and stuff like that, I usually have to work around times. A bit weird. So it was funny about the very first seed that I did for this, and it was my best seed because it only went an hour and a half. Is that I knew for a fact that Winnie the Pooh was a 0 right from the get-go, so there was nothing going on there. The second seed, it was splitting me between needing to go to Disney Castle. What am I doing? Why am I doing things? It was split between like Disney Castle, Valor Form. I keep saying Valor Form, but Valor Form wasn't a part of that. Bit. Am I on? Okay. Let's do this. We kept them on before because they could get drive-by experience, but for now, this is fine. Another air combo boost. This is amusing because my finishing leap. Oh, I love this song. Goofy's gonna block it with his shield a bit. Oh, I did not get hit by the blender. Unfortunate. Come on, buddy. Dude, these guys. On critical, they just obliterate your HP, but... They just lost. Actually. I had to do this in my last practice seed where I had to pull out Goofy because Donald started with Fantasia on. I've completed 3 seeds on these settings. I've started a few of them that ended for different reasons. The last one that ended wasn't even really a seed. It was opening it up, seeing that the thing crashed whenever you entered a drive form. And so we just gotta run Vanilla Sora. Which is fine by me. I need to get better about doing that faster. Dude. Not finale. Anyway. I have no item boost, so we just gotta roll with that. Since we actually do decent damage and the enemies don't immediately explode us and our HP is tremendous, I'm not going to shy away from just whacking this guy. Got them both? Got them both. No finale. Beep, 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 beep. Quit! Critical roll. I'm a little confused. Is there not supposed to be one more season of Campaign 1? Because I watched the live streams of Campaign 1. That's supposed to be like at least another season or 2, maybe, if they decide to stretch that last arc. Seems like they wrapped it up really nice. Also, okay, both timers are messed up, so... Because I think they're both real time. Oh well, I'll have to fix that. I'll do it later. Ooh, an ice cream. Don't do it. Blizzard boost with no blizzard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. So, due to the fact that we are searching for the very last check in most levels, I still do that opening shotgun of Pride Lands, Agrabah, Halloween Town. But then, after that, I run through the shortest first visit levels. Dingleberry. Okay, the bombs here on beginner like to be funny. They like to, if you didn't kill them, just instantly pop back up. If you're not running off the side. Oh my goodness. They did it anyway. Minnie likes to troll me. I don't know what it is about these settings. She just hates me. So yeah, I generally run straight through Disney Castle because it's the shortest one, and unlike Twilight Town and Hollow Bastion, which arguably Hollow Bastion is shorter, I can actually make use out of... Oh my goodness! What are you on? Is this enemy... What the fuck was that? What the hell was any of that, dude? Like the fuck? Oh, okay. If this were GDQ, I'd get the that's never happened before. Minnie! Minnie! I am astonished, astounded, and to be quite frank, dear, entirely miffed. Minnie. Okay. So here we've got that Agrabah is revealed, and the only thing left in there is an Ansem report. Now, that's both a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it means, oh, well, maybe we can go get that piece of information left in Agrabah. It's a bad thing because now I don't really know where I should go other than grabbing some quick shotguns. I also do not have draw, so I'm just going to smack the door one more time. I was running around with not a whole lot of draws. Until after a Grim Reaper 2 fight. It was quite sad. My first seed of this, which I'm surprised was that short. Also, Disney Castle is not blue. So I could definitely go back there, but there's not really a reason to, since there's no guarantee without concrete information that Disney Castle either has a proof, a charm, or more information. There is one loose Ansem report that's just out there that could be anywhere. And you can get lucky with its placement, like I did that one time. Or you can get incredibly unlucky with its placement. But to be honest, you don't always want it. You don't always want the information. Like right now, I could just bum rush Agrabah for that one Ansem report. But why do that when I can either get shotguns done, like I'm going to get done here? Did I take his... Good. I'm going to bum rush shotguns for now and see where we're standing. Like right now, I probably don't want to do Port Royal 1. I probably don't want to do too much of 100 Acre Wood. So I'll probably bite the bullet and end up doing Hollow Bastion 1 once we get there. But for now, I'm doing all the shotguns. Including Olympus. I'm going to hold off on doing Twilight Town because I'm going to end that one as soon as I can. I will literally go through every other shotgun first in case I find either a light and darkness, which will allow me to go into final form. Now, in these settings, there is no RNG, meaning there is no way to force final through the normal method of just getting anti-points, transforming into anti-sword. You can only do it either by picking up final form physically or using light and darkness and another form. That is not final. Auto forms are also not on Keyblades in these settings. It's just a funny little thing, but you can always still find... I'm sorry, that dog barking that nearly kills me on critical, just itty bitty little health bar damage. The most useless scimitar I have ever seen. And it's especially useless now with the information we have. And so if you don't remember what the shotguns were, because I said that back in the MISC settings. If for some reason you're watching this first, shotguns are the initial checks you can get from chests and the like in a world. And so there is a phrase that's like, always do your shotguns. Though there are a few places that have pretty weird shotguns, like Beast Castle. It just is like one really extended long chain of shotguns. Ow. Let go me. Simulated Twilight Town is you enter for like 5 minutes before you really get like your first check. And even then, usually STT, if you're required to enter it, will not turn blue all that fast and will usually make you go later into the level. I have not... whenever I've had to go into STT, I have never gotten the chance to leave before Twilight Lord. There's just so many checks stationed towards the back end. Beep. I was planning on doing an Amori stream today, but I called the place. They were open and said, alright, I need to go do that. I didn't even realize that this was going to be what it was. Doing this fight without a bunch of your tools can feel pretty not great. Man. I'm just trying to get a duel going. Damn the reflect. That was kind of a shit show, but whatever. Hey, guard break! Okay, so we got Simulated Twilight Town revealed to us, and it's got Wisdom Form, Final, Thunder, and of course an Ansem report at the end of all that. I'm gonna go do the front 6 of 100 Acre Wood, because that is, for all intents and purposes, a shotgun. Now I'm unsurprised by Halloween Town. Hey! I said Halloween Town. I'm unsurprised by Hollow Bastion not being done. There are a lot of checks afterward. Hey, Thunder. So now that I have a Thunder, there is a world where an STT push isn't the worst thing. With Thunder and Fire, I've got some stuff lined up. So I think I might. I'm going to go ahead and push this, especially since it didn't turn blue. And I might as well grab the next 3. And I don't always get to see Pooh, so it makes me very happy to see him today. Hi, Pooh Bear. But you could get a job. That's what I'm doing. That's where I went today. Because the place was open. Well, and they took walk-ins. That was the main thing, is do you do it by appointment or by walk-in? They're like, we do by walk-ins from this time to this time. You can schedule an appointment for another time. And I was like, I will walk in. It's 26 minutes away. They're not very close in this area, but that's alright. Rabbit's house! Let's see if I can get the wall clip or if I'm not good. Correction to myself, I'm still not good. And we're gonna do Honey Slider. In before the STT knockout that I'm about to do tells me exactly that it's like nothing. What would be worse? It would be the worst ever if the next and only check in here in 100 Acre Wood was Genie. I am not practiced in utilizing Genie to his fullest. Nor do I think you really need to in Final Mix. He's stronger in base Kingdom Hearts 2, but the second you put it over to Final Mix, which is just what most people are going to play on, he's just alright. How did I hit the easy dodge and then missed the... Oh, whatever. There now, Pooh. Pooh Bear. Okay. Yep, we'll make the push now. I should, at my earliest convenience, replace the magnet with the thunder. I can't do that right now, I'm pretty sure. I forgot that I'm playing a skip game, not a read the cutscenes game. Sometimes the music randomizer throws me the fuck off. Okay, what do we want? We want more magic in there. A rare time where my strength is well exceeding my magic. Okay. Bonk. I do not have thunder on, so menu. And he still gets one shot. As always, it's hilarious. Hoorah! Okay. Earliest convenience, like I said. Gonna keep the fire. Card break. Nothing else should be necessary for in here. Oh. Damn, bro. Wait. Okay, good. That's anything. Yeah, we did not pick up many AP boosts. Now I can put that on. Yay! If I could control the amount of AP boosts I had and the number, I would not change the number right now, but unfortunately if I level up and get an AP boost, it will jump up by 2 on its own, so yeah, it's alright. Gotcha. I feel like fire just works exceedingly well. I don't even know. I'm used to that just automatically hitting. Like, I don't have to do anything. I think it's usually because I walk in with either Thundara or Thundaga, and so it has a much larger explosion. Big AoE. I'm just gonna check something real fast. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that I was indeed recording and that I am not an insane person. I mean, I am insane, but... Yeah, I'm good. Whoever coded it that way is funny. Okay, so that's wisdom at least. So I could hypothetically leave and go do some crazy shit in Beast Castle, but I'll keep it going for the final form at the very least. Like, if we get an early pop final form, like if it's in one of the 2 chests before Twilight Thorn, sure. But if we have to get through struggle fights anyway, then I don't care enough to not. Yay. What the fuck? Damn. I got played by starting nobodies. I'm never gonna live this down. What you got? Potion! Just want to real quick. Fire boo combo boost. Give me that. And it's Guardian Soul, a Keyblade I don't get to see that often. That's hilarious to find in here. That's really good for me, honestly. And it could not have come at a more perfect time. I'll be able to use this after the Twilight Thorn fight. Why did I jump up and do that? Just, yeah. Okay. So now you get to see what this fight is supposed to look like when you don't have Limit, because I usually only come here when I have Limit or Trinity Force, but... Trinity Force? The fuck am I on about? Trinity Limit. No. No. So that's what it means to overdamage him. Now we gotta go through this all. I didn't understand why I would see people in the rando like sandbag the damage here. Anyway, that's where the cure was. Alright. Do I have Berserk Charge on... Do I have Berserk Charge this time? I don't know. Bruh. Wrong time to press square. Alright, trade. I do have a Berserk Charge. Not that I need it right now. Trinity Limit, though. That's the big ups. Okay, I'm hoping that Hayner's health bar doesn't instantly evaporate by the touch of a fire. Damn, get played, fool. Okay. Messed that up dramatically, but I was trying to get fancy in his face. And also tried to fire him. And he said no. Nope. Damn, bitch. Yeah, you did. I think I'm just supposed to hit limit and then run away. Whee! Okay. Whatever, bro. And I'm gonna try to wait for Axel to attack me first. Aw, oh, damn it. I was trying to avoid him doing that. There's final form. Alright, so I'm still gonna slide through just because I do want that information and I'm already here. See, the difference between this and the Agrabah information is that Agrabah's almost done. Meanwhile, I'm already here. And it's gonna be not that much longer. Now, of course, when I do the real tournament match, qualifiers, all that good stuff, I cannot have chat up. So it'll just be me blindly going through. I will have the race time and Discord up just in case a moderator needs to, message me in the middle of the race. Which is all right in my book. If only I had another slot for accessories. The music rando is being weird to me. I don't think I've ever seen Save the King Plus. I always get confused by these. Leaf Bracer. 1 cost AP. It's fine. I am 40 minutes into this seat already, and I don't know where I'm going. I probably should have done Twilight Town first, but hey, I'm doing a Twilight Town. And I just feel so burned by the last time it was on Valor 3, and you just needed Valor for him. It was a pain in my bubkiss. And this is basically the only time we use the Sandlot as a shortcut in the whole game. Whee! The old mansion. Roxas, to the mansion. What is Rucksack doing? Doesn't he know? There's sort of the ancestor. Not that that inherently matters. I was happy though in the previous seed I did to get Dome Skip again. Alright, we know where the last thunder is. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright, Rucksack.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby!
Gotcha. OC has a proof in it. Let's go get that. We have some thunders in our pockets. So that will be easy to get to. We also have all of OC unlocked, so that's not too bad. I felt like that was going to be a good direction to go, and I feel validated. Just a little bit. Yay for quick run. It's quick and runny.
That's it. That's it. Feel the heat.
Yeah. Orin! What? Damn it, Mega Ether. You'll get a lot of boosts.
That's it. Settle your gun. This is it. Feel the heat.
Sweet. I hate it here.
That's it. Settle your gun. Feel the heat.
Okay.
Feel the heat. Feel the heat. That's it. Settle your gun.
Dude. Okay. We can go all the way through Disney Castle, but like I've said before, that doesn't guarantee me any information, and there's no, like... It's not a obvious chance that there's a proof in there. If anything, I got lucky that STT showed us that OC was the way of the Horde. I've got, like, a shit ton of ethers. I'll just use that. We'll still need to go to Twilight Town to find that out. Yay! I see a message from somebody on Discord, I'm not sure who. Maybe it's about D&D. Easy earns are on. So I don't really have to play this minigame. Which is a shame, because I actually like it. Oh. Get destroyed. Forehead. Okay. There is a decent chance that we just grab this proof of connection and leave before even walking into the west entrance of the underworld. Dang. Oh no, my HP, it's longer than critical ever yet. Alrighty. Just get destroyed by the level. Forehead. Who do you think you are? Okay. Identity disc. Combo plus. Obtain. I've confirmed for myself that they are not actually in any order. I did get scared once because I saw proof, and I'm like, did I miss the... There it is. Alright, well, let's at least fight Demix. We don't have to go for the Hydra now, but I would like the information. I do have places I can go that I think would be good to check now, but do I want to play for the information? I don't really have anything to do the Hydra fast, so maybe not. Wasn't 13 this time. Bruh. Okay. Had to full send that one. We also know, based off that information, that none of the items in these 3 chests up here are anything that are on the tracker, but explosion. Explosion. Explosion alone is enough. Explosion alone is enough. Alright, so let's go to Twilight Town. It's the only shotgun we haven't completed. Other than Beast Castle, which, like I said, is kind of like one long extended shotgun. And it's just doing the whole world other than Twilight Thorn, basically. Which I can, in good consciousness, do. I don't know why I say it like that. In good conscience. Like I wouldn't do it otherwise. 3 high jump, 1 aerial dodge, maybe. Yes. I fucking love my controller. It's still got like that one little bit of the analog stick that's gone, but honestly, it's just something nice for my thumb to rest against as I push forward. Gives it a bit of friction there. It's nice. Okay, straight into the tree like a dumbass. Like Tarzan. I'm not calling Tarzan a dumbass, but... it's a specific reference to the Brendan Fraser movies. I'm not actually sure if he ended up doing that or if that was the sequel. Which I swear to you I've watched. And maybe enjoyed on a guilty level. Thankfully, Donald and Goofy already moited. Okay, now let's just... getting as many basic attack hits as possible. So we can hopefully leave here sooner. Master form was in here. Okay, so this is already paid off a little bit. Tool-wise. There we go. I couldn't see what that last check was. Star Seeker, Mega Elixirs. Aerial dodge level 2. Oh, so because I have 8 drive and master form, I could go back and do the Hydra fight. It wouldn't be the worst idea. It would not only be fast, but also simultaneously get master to like level 5, I'm pretty sure. If I do it correctly and get every single drive orb and also have like drive converters and jackpots, which I don't think I have any. Oh, I have a drive converter at least. But I don't know if I want a drive converter considering my money situation. Ain't got shit. Gotta be cordial with my magic use. I say as I'm about to. Nice! Got all 3 in one. Still had 1 cast left. Yay! When your base form quick run is better than your current form quick run. Oh, come off it. That's about as high as we're going on wisdom for now. I can maybe get a drive-by couple on the way out here. See, it's odd because I see the Disney town and I like know Disney town. I see the Disney castle and normally that's something that I would instantly go run over to, but there's absolutely no reason to do the second visit unless there is nothing else I would rather do. I have 35 strength because of all the power boosts I've gotten. Nothing else. Okay, there's nothing else in Space Paranoids. Okay, that is the proof of peace. Okay. Shit, I guess I will go to Olympus Coliseum. Oh, I didn't check Keyblades. That's funny. I shouldn't have that. There we go. Drive converter. Sure. Alright. Let's get in there. I shouldn't use a form in here. I should just kill Pete. You don't even get to the main part of the song. This is about where I would revert anyway, and I just got a little extra on the way out. Yay. Another combo boost, nice. Really? I guess without all the jackpots. That's disgusting. That's disgusting that that's the only piece of information I'm allowed to leave with. Gosh, I hate that. Alright, well, I'm going to throw myself a weird bone, and we're going in here as I run straight into the wall. Because I am confounded. Really. Where to go? I am utterly befuddled. I mean, at least I know it's not levels. But come on, man. Damn you. If I had Slapshot, I would feel more comfortable. Always. Always Slapshot. Cow bummer, dude. Shock Charm. Just a regular one. Not even a Shock Charm Plus. What is this? Yo! How's it poppin'? How's it poppin', Lord Kihasu? This seed is being, really weird. I sort of went to STT as a bit. Got paid for it, and then everything else has been a little odd. The information that I have been given in this seed does not spark joy. It's not a whole lot. And it's really not great to see a bunch of information that's saying, yeah, all that's left is information. Today is not your Monday. Got rejected by In-N-Out twice now. All 4 locations. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh. That can be somewhere I want to go. Oh, we can go all the way through Twilight Town now, so that's good. Just remember, it's their loss. I'm not the only one dealing with this shitty job market. That can be true, but, like, it still sucks that it's happening at all. And so it's definitely fair to be mad about it. And sad about it, amongst other things. Despite... Oh. There's a jackpot. Why the fuck do ghost job exist? Why do entry-level jobs need experience? Why are we doing AI interviews? Oh, what? Is that a thing? Like you used to have your savings, money from your past jobs, so you just gave up. Oh. Wow. Yeah. I won't deny that that's fair. Oh, nuts. Non-zero chance that that gets filled with like a mega potion or something in a second. I can't do anything about it. I'm just kind of going here on a feeling. Nothing else, really. There's no, like, real reason for me to be here in LOD. Yeah, thankfully I have not had experience with AI interviews, but what the hell, man? At worst, it's me trying to call, like, the DMV or something, and an automated voice message telling me, no, you cannot, set an appointment via call. You have to do it online, even though online, doesn't want to cooperate because it's broken, and the site's old, and nobody updates it. So, shucks is what I say to that. Yeah, so this is for sure the real-time timer going on. I somehow messed it up. I'll have to see what I can do about that. It won't redo it anyway. So. Did it put something in the slot? Nope. Sora, I am poor. I didn't do the world teleport thing. What is wrong with me? Because they expect AI to fix everything. Too many companies, man. I haven't been in an In-N-Out in a minute. Alright, fine, whatever. Dude. I hate these guys so much. Another item slot! Yay! Let's get that filled. I don't need another potion, but I have so few ethers, it's a problem. Alright, let's get in there. Come on, hit the bar. There we go. There we go. And another lucky. All of them appearing after I already did that fight. Whew. Hey! Okay. I was actually planning on heading there next anyway. So that's just good. Hopefully it's not on Zaldan, but knowing something about my luck, it might be on Zaldan. Okay, well, this is done, so... I maybe shouldn't have gone to MP Rage, but that's okay. Come on, guys. Besides that, how are you doing? I'm doing swell. Honestly, other than the seed right now being a little weird, um, I'm perfectly fine. Stuff's going in a decent way. Got to play more Donkey Kong Bonanza yesterday, which I sadly won't be able to stream, but honestly, that's okay. It's probably a game I want to experience on my own anyway, so having a lot of fun with that one. It was oddly quiet for those few seconds. MP! My mana bar. My magic points. Alright, there's the proof. Only problem? I need the promise charm. Now, hypothetically, you could go all the way through the world that never was to final fights, but they still want you to get the promise charm. So you would be disqualified if you went all the way to Final Zemnis without getting the promise charm. Well, you'd be disqualified if you finished. Yeah, that's the gimme. So we still have to get the promise charm. I don't think I want to go all the way to Darkthorn. Darkthorn. So I think I'm actually going to end it. Pretty soon. We'll just be out of here. The other 3 items I don't really want or need. The best I could get would be the information. I don't really need that as much. I'm still gonna open these chests, though. See, like, I feel like I'm getting more elixirs than I am ethers, so... What gives? You know what? Let's do ourselves a little funny here. Not fire. Not fire. I don't think I can use thunders or fires on Scar here, but that's fine. Just means I gotta fight him like a real cat. That's probably the closest Ansem report I have that's pretty doable. I tried doing the hyenas without magnet reflect on a different seed. That was hell, so I'm never doing that again. Although I didn't use magnet there because my thunder happened to hit all 3 of them. So that's just hilarious. Alright, Lasimba. I am the hero you need. Gotcha, bitch. That's his health gate. Damn it. I don't want to use all of my... No! I will never get the phase 2 skips on this guy. Just gotta take my L and run with it. Oh my god. This guy. Being a bit of a jokester. Next would possibly be Agrabah. The Promise! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Does Donald have cure? I don't think so. I don't think Donald has cure. I'm going to try to do this here with auto level. This is going to take a lot, but that's alright. It is allowed to go into the world that never was to do this. And to me, it makes a lot of sense, because I have to get my health freaking really low to hit this. It'd be very funny if it was Valor 3 again, but it's not that funny. So we can still get Valor... We can still get form levels, even if we do not have the form itself, as long as we have an auto form. But we can only get up to the max level of that form that we could possibly get. In this case, being 5. I almost think that Goofy is too close for this. He could potentially block a Shadow Smack. This still takes a while, but because we know where the Promise Charm is, I feel like I have to take the leap, especially since I have both. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So it wasn't on Valors 1 through 5. It can instead be on Limit, which thankfully we also have. And we can also transform into twice. Come on, boys. At least this isn't crit where you get smacked and you better hope you're in the level for it. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. They also strangely took tents out of the running for this. Okay, gotta go get smacked up some more. And go ahead and pick up the chest if I want. Good thing we don't have auto-apply boosts in here, otherwise that would have been really dumb. Alright. Two more. One more now. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. So we at least need another form, which means we are blindly looking for other items. That's insane. But alright. Who doesn't need to use the bathroom? Well, at least we know that we don't have to go through Beast Castle, Space Paranoids, or Agrabah for it. But it is just a blind hunt. So it doesn't really feel that much better. I love this cutscene music. Why did Halloween Town get such the goated tracks? Thank you, Tension Rising. What are you doing?
Prepare to scream.
There we go. Perfect air combo boosts into win. Oh boy, cheap viewers, my favorite. My best friend. It's like, hi, how are you doing? Fabulous, thanks for asking. Now get the fuck out. Need a better title? Your title logo sucks. Yeah, that's correct. I made it.
Nice view from up here.
Whoa.
Now you just try dodging this.
Really? This song?
Where you go? I'll swap you flat. That's right. Away you go. Oh, now you just try dodging this. That's right. Away you go.
Alright. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Please, I want to get all the boxes in. Oh, no, not the frame. Listen, the logo is not what's killing anything going on. I'm just doing very little to broach engagement, I guess, because shorts. I meant to do duck flare, but I guess the duck was dead. That's alright. Jack can still get the job done. Not as fast, because I'm not air combo boosting the hell out of it. Thank you for the redundant information, but at least it tells me not to go back there. Alright. We're going to Agrabah. Because information can be critical. Actually, why the hell am I here? Why the hell am I here? Go to the places that you don't know because you know that you don't know. If you're searching for information, you may as well spend it actively looking. But here's the problem. A lot of levels haven't finished. Halloween Town, Disney Castle, Pride Lands, of course Hollow Bastion, are all sitting there staring me in the face going, you should join. I also have Blizzard, just haven't used it. Damn. Blizzard. Where are you taking me? Let me go. I'm blindly looking for a form, and the only ways I have to not be blind are to waste my time going for information that should be pretty quick. It's pretty bad because Agrabah is almost done, so it's honestly not that long of a visit to do. Space Paranoids has like the minute fight, but I can honestly just skip the levels because I don't need to go that deep. And even though my levels have kind of been trash, does Jack have any? No, he does not. If he had ethers, I would have taken them from him, but he did not. Hey, Jackie boy. Oh, Jackie boy. Oh, Jackie boy. My co-pilot has fallen asleep. I do not have any jackpots. All I have are lucky luckies, and that doesn't do anything for me. Just makes the spawn rate of items more likely. Yay. Brother. It's literally the minute fight. Three, two, one. Blech. Yeah. I mean, that would be relatively fast, but not really. I'm blind. It could be Valor, it could be Limit. The point is that I can't raise the level of my forms without those last two forms. Alright. Guess that's what happens when you don't have magic lock on. Oh, brother. Okay. Aerial dodge! Barrels. If I open the last chest before Barbosa and the number turns blue, I'm gonna cry. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, hi. Well, alright. Fuck off. Okay. Hey, so it was completely worth going in there earlier because limit form could be the ticket. Only problem? I haven't gained any new information. I haven't gained any new information on... Hey! Another inventory slot! I could get the executive's ring! Let's do that! Oh! Oh, okay. That has got to be the saddest Hollow Bastion ever. That's abysmal, honestly. Where is it? There it is. Oh my goodness. Yes. Give me all the things. Please. Yeah, maybe not drive converters right now. Oh my goodness. Alright. Any in here? No, that's fine. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go push Disney Castle. Nothing's gonna be revealed here, but it's a short visit. I wish I knew where any other pages were. So here's something that occurs that I've noticed, is that if you go immediately searching blindly, you can get played like I am right now. Because guess what, loser? Now you don't know where the keys to get to the things that you eventually find are. Like, I have no idea how deep I'll have to go for that limit form. I have no idea if I'll find Valor earlier and I can get level 6 on every other form. I won't know. There's the torn page right there. And it's done. And it's... Hori Slash. See, I wouldn't have known the importance of that torn page. Now I do. So we're gonna go do that. Hori Slash, my beloved. And with Hori Slash, I can actually end combos when I want to. Or not end combos, but like successfully murder. Scan. Magnet Burst. That's alright. Spooky Cave. Spooky Cave it is. One, two. There we go. With speed! Okay, but for real, like, what now? Oh my goodness. Let's get some quick information, Agrabah. I know I already backed out of here before, but jeez. Like, okay, do I know where my last pages are? Like, my last Ansem reports? Yeah, I do. I know where all three of them are. So, you know what? I'm gonna go for the information. It's short. It's first visits. If I guess wrong, I guess wrong. C'est la vie. Oh, this is really taking a while to drop, huh? I love doing that. I love air dodging into the blizzard from the Heartless. Feels so good. If I can finish this seed fast enough, we might be able to squeeze an entire second seed into this one. Cypher's Trophy. I mean, we know that there's no named items in here, other than the report that's left. I love Flash Step, especially for Xemnas. And at least while I'm doing this, I can unearth what second visits might potentially be required. Bro, what is with this fight? Sardonyx ring. Okay, what are we revealing? That is the saddest Hall of Bastion I've ever seen. I can't get past it. Okay. Well, that's at least a key piece of information that I can go for. It's not one I like, but it's one I can go for. Duck flares first. Don't like that. Now!
Prepare to scream. Sorry.
Damn it. No one ever buys the T-Rexes. Whoa! Okay. 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 We leave Halloween Town. Jeez, alright. I've got Twilight Town. This is going to be used for final form. This part, at least. Or maybe I'll use it for Master, because Master is harder to get. Especially since I am not... Oh, yeah. I love shotgunning enemies with my blizzards. Oh, that's fun. Did not work. Failed miserably. I have to try. I have to try.
Give me strength. Take this. Back off. Give me strength. Give me strength.
Let's get that.
Let's go. Give me strength.
Dude.
Give me strength.
How close? 27.
There. Give me strength.
Is it not working? Is the dragon... Is the drive converter keyblade not freaking working? I'm asking for a friend. It's being an absolute pain in the bum kiss.
Let's go.
Oh, right. Gotta leave the world first so the enemies will respawn.
Let's go. Gather.
My master magnet was still freaking ground. Pain. I don't want it to be true, but it might be. Damn. Wait, flash step is only 2, it can work. How many are we going on? Okay. Good to know. Right. Reset it. They're still the highest level enemies. Did you imagine if this boy had Donald Cure on him? Or auto limit? This is not a seed that I enjoy right now. For sure. Too many second visit question marks, to be honest. Spooky cave gatekeeping, probably. That's painful. Alright, back to Twilight Town. Since that's not even done yet. Yep. And neither is final. I don't appreciate the Olympus Coliseum music. I do not feel like this is the winning anything going on. Oh boy, another accessory slot. 7 AP, 2 strength, 2 magic, ma'am. Can I get you anything more? Yes. I should have finaled. I should have finaled first anyway, but I would have still done what I did. Because we're still searching for every frickin' crisis. Wowza. Wowza. I have never had to use the bathroom more in all my days. Yeah. I gotta go spend my... Honestly, if I had the real limit, the better way of getting EXP for limit is to go into STT. But the enemies will deal so little damage to me in there that it's not even worth trying to do, like, auto-limit strats in there. That's just nasty. Thanks, Mickey, once again, for being a boob. Hey, at least I'm randomly finding ethers again. That's absurd. This is absurd. This is absurd. I cannot explain how absurd this is. Wait a minute. Oh no. Bruh. It's still not done. What could it possibly fucking be? That's not hinted yet. It could be... Okay. It could be once more, and it could be a torn page. That's it. Those are your options. Woo! What is it? What is it? Yay. Let's go do that now. It's Spooky Cave. It could have all three. It could have none. That would be extremely unlikely. But, you know, I've had worse passes before. What a seed. What a seed. At least this time I knew going into it, hey, drives might be like a thing. And STT absolutely was worth traveling into that early. Which is ridiculous. Oh, I'm not even... What am I doing? Okay. Well, it can't be the first way I said. Bye! Bye! Okay, it wasn't Limit, although Limit was gatekeeping everything. Just had to check. There's gotta be something better. Beast Castle for Master, maybe. Not if they don't let me out of here. Enemies? Enemies that aren't shadows? Enemies that aren't shadows? Preferably. Oh, whoops. I tried to jump. I got a yump instead. I'm offended. I'm absolutely offended right now. Bro. That's the best I can do. Yay.
Give me strength.
There you are! Now I definitely look insane for getting Master all the way up there. But holy fuck! I don't need any more levels where we're going. I think I have one shot. Let's see. Fire, Reflect, Thunder. That sounds good to me. Get those, though. And, yeah, I'll leave them. Remember, this is not a cutscene. As a kid, I used to pause this all the time, and as an adult, I still pause it. Damn. Alright. Hopefully one last animation, at least. Yep. Yo, my MP bar is insane. There goes the cylinder. Okay, so I don't think that there's enough time. Actually, there might be enough time to do a second seed here. I just feel I would obviously have to take a quick break, pause. And I can't let the seed go too long, like this one kind of already has. Like, this is well above average for what these settings are supposed to be. Yeah, that's fair. Come on, let me in. Two fires and a reflector, one fire and a reflect. I tried. That's unfortunate. Just a hair off with the guard break. That's alright. We should have more than enough stats to utterly obliterate the absolute final sumness. Okay. Bonk. Low. Drop left. Oh, no embrace. Oh, okay. One, two, three. Up and to the right. Meow. Dun, 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 dun. I will take this as my victory lap song. Nice reflect, idiot. No deaths. Let's see if that changes.
Anger and hate are supreme.
Where is he? Gotcha, bitch. Should get him. Where is he? Yeah, this should be his end. Oh no! Oh no! Pain! No dome skip! Oh! Oh well. Well, that's alright. We already know what this seed is coming out to, so that's perfectly fine by me. In the interim, when I get back, I may try to see if I can fix live split. So I might leave it running here, just so that I can test load time versus not load time. What the fuck? Alright. I found out what my one Discord notification was. Very strange question for my friend to ask. And this, in its entirety, is why I have Thunder attached to my hotbar. In case I mess up. Hey, that's supposed to pause, isn't it? Huh. It is completely divorced from what it's supposed to be doing. It is not supposed to be doing that. It is not. Whatever. Okay. So hold on. This is not. It's the correct layout. Aw, nuts. Okay, I gotta reset that then. Alright. Bye, YouTube.